Here's how I created the artwork Taken. It's a 3-dimensional tabletop diorama and character self-portrait. So this piece shows this farm girl witnessing the most incredible thing she's ever seen in her life, and she is never coming back to this farm. I made this quick set in my studio with some foam, some moss, and some pre-made fencing. I made the UFO from a plastic plate and a bowl I had left over from a party, and I just cut holes in the top big enough for this little mag light to fit through so that I could capture the glow of the spacecraft really nicely in camera. I added some battery-powered fairy lights in between the 2 layers to give a cool lighting effect, and then I bedazzled the outside with gems and rhinestones and some puffy paint to glitz it up. I clamped the mag light to a phone mount that was wrapped around a cardboard tube, and I shoved it into the UFO. And I used Adobe Firefly to make my cows using AI, but I was having trouble getting them to face left and right, so I uploaded this very detailed composition reference, which it took very literally, but I fine-tuned things and finally got them to look exactly how I wanted, including this stupid idiot. And then I printed out all of the cows, I cut them out, I taped pins to the back and shoved them into the foam. I took some pictures of myself as the farmer girl, and I got a range of poses, but I really like the idea of her running kind of towards the spacecraft willingly. So I chose this pose that was me facing away from camera. I taped it to some floral wire here just to keep her suspended in the set. And then I was able to start adding some more details. Like, I found these cool zombie teeth that I thought looked like rocks and grass, so I put them in the back for some added dimension. And I also found this random slab of beef from a Barbie barbecue set. I thought that would be funny in there. And these mini burns are so fun. They make a tiny spam, so even though we don't have pigs on our farm, and well, maybe that's why, but I thought it would be fun to hide some back there just as a little Easter egg secret. And I made some tiny bales of hay using grass, but if I do this again, I'll definitely try using ramen or shredded wheat. And I also made a tiny bucket using paper, glossy tape, and some wire. To add more eerie nighttime atmosphere, I brought down my Galaxy projector, which is normally my nightlight, and I blasted the back fabric with stars, added some in-studio fog, and just like that, she's out of this world. Thanks for taking the time to watch.